can sit in Sukhasana. Keep your back straight, hands in Dhyan Mudra. Eyes are closed. Starting prayer. Inhale, take the arms sideways up. Exhale to heart center. Eye close, take inhale. Together. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhana mrityormukshiyamamrita. Om. Inhaling, take the hands straight upward. Exhaling, sideways, bring the hands down. Relax. Now open your eyes. Take your legs in front of you. Keep the hands backside. Gently shake the legs. Hand fingers facing backward. Yeah. Warm-up exercises or loosening practices we are practicing. I'll just maximize the window. 1 second. Yeah, come. Now keep your legs together. Inhale and point your toes forward. Exhale, point it backward. You can come here. Inhale front, stretch your toe. Exhale back. Inhale front, observe your feet. Exhale back. Loosening practice. Inhale front. Exhale back. One more. Inhale, stretch your toes. Exhale, pull it back. Now rotate your feet. 1, 2. So you have to try to take it all the sides. 3. Take it everywhere. 4, 5. You have to bring it back also, Tanmay. 1. So you have to bring it back, side, everywhere. 2. Yeah. So you have to make good circles. 3. Don't focus only front. 4. Focus side everywhere. 5. Okay. Inhaling, keep your hands side of your hips. So your palm will turn. It was ulta earlier. Okay. Exhale, left leg bent, chin on the knee, like this. So your leg will be in the air. Okay. Try to touch. Release. Right leg bent. Release. Left leg bent. Release. Right leg. Release. One more. Left leg. Release. Right leg. Release. Now bend your left leg. Catch the bottom of your thigh. So how do you catch it? You have to interlock your fingers like that. Yeah. And keep it close to the knee. Can you close that window? Tanmay. Lot of sound coming from there. Other one. Close it. Correct. Fully close it. Okay. Yeah. So you have to catch your thigh close to the knee. Okay. Inhale, stretch this leg up. So don't release your hand. Exhale, bend. So this is fixed. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Try to straighten your leg. Okay. Inhale, whatever possible. Exhale. So you'll be getting a pull here. Inhale and exhale. Release it. Bend the other leg. So when you catch it, you have to interlock the fingers. You're not interlocking. Interlock it fully. Interlock, fully interlock it. You have to catch it. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, I'm going very slow, okay? Exhale. In actual class, it will be like experts only. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep it there, Tanmay. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Release it. Left leg, fold and cross over the right thigh. So it has to cross outwards, okay? Catch the toe, ankle rotate. 1, 2, 3. Take the reference of this hand. 4. So this hand will not allow this to move. 5. It's other side. 1, 2. Keep it outside, no? 3. Otherwise, how will it rotate? 4. Don't block your leg. 5. After that, keep this close to the navel. So this feet will come close to the navel. Okay? And put your hands back. So what is this position called? Ardha Padmasana. Then flap the left thigh. Don't lift your other buttocks. You don't have to push the hand and lift like this. You just have to flap this thigh. Whatever possible. It may not reach, don't worry about it. Just keep it wherever it reaches, just flap. Even if it's this much, it's okay. So you don't have to worry that I'm not able to reach. Some things that you can do, I may not be able to do. So that's it. Keep the other knee straight. Okay, don't bend the other knee. Wherever it reaches, you just have to flap. Now, hook this toe with your left hand. So how do you hook? So these 2 fingers, insert it between the first 2 fingers. Okay. Then inhale, try to stretch this leg forward. शायद straight होगा, नहीं तो नहीं होगा, कोई problem नहीं. 1, maintain little time there. 2, तोड़ने का नहीं, हाँ, तन्मय.
So when you're maintaining it, how do you hold your breath?
Normal breathing, just normal. 4, 5. Now when you keep it down, slowly, along with your hand, you have to keep it. Okay. Now fold this leg, cross it over the thigh. Catch this toe, ankle rotate. 1, 2. Breathe as you wish. 3. Other leg straight. 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep this leg also. So what is the? Keep it close to the navel. Hands back. Flap your. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg straight. So let it be close to your navel. 5. Hook this toe with your right hand. Inhale, stretch it front, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it down along with your hand. Fold both the legs to groin. As much as possible, close it in. Keep your back straight first. So don't do sit like this, then it will damage your back. Bring the chest up, then flap. Chest up. Your chest is rounding. Try to straighten your back. 1, 2. That's good. Keep flapping for a while. 3, 4. And can you go down the down floor and tell them class is going on? Can you stop the work for some time? Can you go down? Just tell them. Just floor below it. Okay. 3rd floor. Just walk down through the steps. No need for lift. Relax. Release the legs in front of you. Put your hands back. Keep your legs relaxed. Drop the chin. So you have to bring your chin to chest. Now neck rotation. 1, 2, try to take your head all the sides. Okay. 3. 4. Keep the eyes closed. One more round. 5. Opposite side. 1. Try to rotate all the directions. 2. Try to tilt your neck. Okay. So what is the quality point? 3. Your ears will come to the shoulder. Is it coming close to the shoulder? Then it's correct. 4. Please keep the legs relaxed. There is no need to keep the leg tight. One more round. 5. So as of now, the hands are pointed backward. Okay. So neck rotation is over. Now keep the legs together. Bring the hands in rowing position. So that's not rowing, that's flying position. Bring rowing position. Keep it close to the body. Huh? Take inhalation. Exhale, row forward. Inhale and pull back. Exhale, front. So the body has to move. Inhale, back. Exhale, front. Inhale. See, the body has to move, correct? Exhale, front. Inhale. Yeah, you have to lean a little also. Exhale, front. And inhale, back. Now change. Down. So you have to exhale when you go down. Inhale. So you're going, changing the direction. 2. You don't have to lie down. You just have to lean a little. 3. So where is the inhalation here, Usha? 4. Front inhalation. Huh? Pulling back inhalation. 5. So when you go down, you have to exhale. When you pull, you have to inhale. Okay. So how many rounds over? 5 plus 5, 10. Okay. So it activates. Yeah, no problem. So it activates the back. You told them. Huh? Okay. Now spread your legs. How much ever you can spread. No. I hope they stop. Otherwise, I'll go after some time. So keep your legs as wide as you can. Is it possible to open up maximum? I'm going very slow. In the normal class, all this will be over by now. Because, yeah, keep it. So how do you widen it? See, if it's like this, the good technique to widen is push your hand and bring the hip a little front. So what will happen? Your leg will remain, no, the hip will come forward. It will become a little more wider. It's okay. So see, everybody is different. No, see, yours is less, her is maybe less. So it's all different person to person. It may not be the same. Okay. Now interlock your hands in front. So don't round your back. If you round your back, it will pain. It will hurt your back. Okay. Yeah. Sit straight. Now take an inhalation here. Exhaling, I have to start from the left leg. Okay. Exhale, go to the left leg. So till the middle is exhalation. Then inhale, you have to come back. Okay. 2. So you have to rotate the body like that. Chakki chalana. 3. Don't round your back like that. That's the problem. You'll get a back problem. 4. Keep your back forward. So you have to bring your body in front. One more round. 5. So you have to look at the feet. See, I'm going to reach there, no? So if I look here, it will not have work. So I have to look there. So when I exhale, I have to look at the toe, then go forward. Inhale, look at the other toe and come back. Yeah. 2. Because it's my practice, no? I have to look at my feet. 3. So I'm looking at my own feet. That's how I can reach. You're not looking at your feet. 4. Then you have to look at your feet, not my feet. One more round. 5. Whatever possible, you have to make good circles. Okay? No problem. Now fold your legs to Sukhasana. Yeah. Okay, so this is Sukhasana. Now you can do one leg lotus, which means you can keep one leg on the other thigh. See, मैंने तो एक पैर दूसरा थाई पे रख लिया, बराबर है? हो सके तो दोनों भी रख सकता है. How many Hasi? Or Libby is doing Padmasana. Tanmay is doing Padmasana. So if you want to do, you can do that. In case you are good with it. Otherwise, don't do it. So carefully, you have to slip your feet one on the other thigh. Okay, if you stuff, don't do it now. It's not required. Careful, don't do it now. Okay. So here you have to sit really straight. Okay. Bring the arms in front, parallel. Little more, you can straighten your back. Fist close. Spread. Close. Spread. Close. Real spreading. Close. So what is opening? Carpal tunnel. Close. Spread. Now drop. Only the palm. down, up, down, up, down, up, one more, down, up, fist close, wrist rotation, 1, 2, so your elbows are straight, okay, 3, then only it will come to the wrist. 4, do it in opposite sides to each other, 5, now inwards, 1, outward, then inward, 2, 3, back straight, Tanmay, 4, yeah, line up your back, 5. From here itself, don't drop your hand, fold and keep your hand on the shoulder, straighten your back, Pallav, straight, fold, straight. You should have a lot of patience. Fold, straight, fold, straight. One more, fold, straight. Now fold it, elbow should touch it in front. Now upwards, rotate your shoulder blade. Do not tell them. Huh? 2. What they do? 3. 4. One more round. 5. So don't bring the chin down when you take your elbow up. 1. Okay, keep the chin parallel. 2. I know your shoulders are a little tight, getting tighter. I know. 3. I'm going chin taathu varanda. 4. Libby. Don't bring the chin down. 5. Now interlock your fingers here. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Yeah, straighten your back. Look forward. And stay there for some time. 1. Keep your arm upwards. You have to lengthen your back from the pelvis. You have to lengthen it. 2. You can breathe normally here. Okay. 3. Usha. Solpa mele barabodu. 4. Lengthen your back. 5. Exhaling, bring the hands down. So one indication is that when you lift your arm, your ears will be in front of the arm. Try, check it. Is your ear in front of the arm? What about you? Straighten your back. Exhale, bring the hands down. Now, slowly, normal breathing, release both the legs. One by one, slowly release it. Hands at the back, shake your legs. So how is the finger pointing? Yeah, when you're relaxing, the fingers will point backwards. When the action starts, the fingers will come forward, generally. I'm telling. Don't, Tanmay is sitting like this. What do you have to do? Keep your hands a little front. Just don't, you can relax, but don't round like, okay. Now we're going to do Marjari, last loosening practice. Fold both the legs to any one side. Koi bhi ek side mein, slowly. Then come to cat position. Yeah. So when you cat position, all the support points will be away. Say the knees are apart. What is the distance? This forearm distance will come. Yeah, all the distance will be forearm. Okay. Almost, I'm telling. I'm not saying that. So sometimes, yeah. So sometimes when your body is a little longer, your hand will come a little front. That's okay. So it should not be like this. Then it's gone. Sometimes, no, depending on our body structure. Yeah. And feet better pointing backwards, not standing toe. Now we're going to do Marjari asanas. This is all the loosening practice. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. Like this, you have to lift your chin and look at the eyebrow. Exhale, reverse. So in reverse position, you will be rounding the back. Push the center up. Inhale, 2, chin up, tailbone up. Slowly, not suddenly. No, smiling is not for you. Exhale, reverse. The center should be pushed up. Then I look at this. See how the center is going up. First, you understand what's to be done. Inhale, 3, chin up, tailbone up. Center down U shape. Look towards the eyebrow. Exhale, reverse. Neck will go down. No, head will go down. Neck will not go down. See, your center is not lifting. Others, just relax. Just relax. Okay. No, see, your center is not going. Center has to look at my center. See, I lifted up. Pushed. Push. Raise the center up. Neck, the head goes down. Neck will be up. See my neck. I'll show you the wrong position now. Okay, just relax. Remove your. Just sit in normal position. Just observe. I'll change. I'll show you the wrong technique now. See, this is wrong. See, my head has gone, neck also has gone down. Did you see? Now I will bring my neck up, keeping the head down. Did you see that? This is neck down, neck up.
So neck should be above the shoulder, but the head will be down. That's what I'm talking about. Some people, they do like this. See the difference? Try again. Just push and bring the neck up, head down. Down like that. Now inhale, head up, tailbone up. Exhale, reverse. Last one. Inhale. Sorry, that's enough. Now look straight in front of you, neutral position. Change your feet from here. From here, you have to do changing the feet. Exhale and lift your knee back. So what will you reach? You will reach a steep mountain. Stay there for some time. 1. Try to touch your heel on the mat. Heel. Stretch your hind legs. Keep your legs straight. 3. Tanmay. Try to touch your heel on the mat. Push the floor. 3. Keep your fingers fully open and press it on the mat. You have to press your palm. 4. Try to straighten the knee. Don't walk too close. I mean, the hand to leg distance should not be too close also. 5. Look between your hands. Now step both the legs between the hands. 1 step push up. No, not walking. See from here. Just see, no. No, you try. Show me why it's not possible. Just try to look between your hands first. Now step 1 leg between the hand. Any one leg. No problem. Let it go. No. Take the other leg. Now it's possible. No. Do it again if you want. Now Tanmay, step both the 1 step you have to reach. See, Pallav is able to do it. So from here, you just have to look here. From here, step if you want. That's fine. No, see from here. Okay. So inhale, head up. Head up from here. Exhale, try to fold your body into the legs. Little fold, whatever you can do. Now inhale, stand up. Take your hands sideways up. Here the palm will turn. Join your palm, look at your thumb. Elbow straight. Now exhale, bring the hands down. No, from here, the palm will come facing the sky till this point. Here it will turn and then come to the thigh. Because it was like this, no? So when you go up, it will go like this. It will turn here, it will join. When it comes down, it will come like this till the center. Then it will turn, then it will come to the thigh. That's how you have to do. Like that. Correct. That's right. What are there? Divya and Shilin. Okay. So what did we do till now, Libby?
Loosening practice.
See, Divya is answering. Loosening warm up, correct, or loosening practice. Now, hereafter, breath changes. Till now, that was not much focus on breathing, correct? It was there, but it was not very, very evident. Hereafter, it's not like that. So I'm going to just show you one time the style of breathing you have to take. So it's like fogging the mirror. No, we have done. So or gossip breathing. People call it gossip breathing. Hello, how are you? Like that we speak, no? How's life? Hi, Tanmay. Hi, Pallav. Hi, Usha. We speak like this sometimes, like gossip. The same style, the breathing. Hi, Tanmay. Hi, Shivakumar. Hi. Hi, Libby. The same thing, but without mouth opening. Story is the same, but the picture is different. That's all. So I'm going to do that same breathing now. I'm sure he is able to do it. You're able to do it?
You're able to do it. She's able to do exhalations, inhalations, I'm not sure. But till you learn this, भटकते रहेगा आदमी, भटकेगा, किधर भी पहुंचेगा नहीं, है? You know what is bhataka, bhatakna? What is meaning of bhatakna? No. Then you are saying ha, bhatakna. Ha. Then what is the meaning of bhatakna? Ah, yeah. You want to reach the place, but you don't know where you're going. So, अच्छा इधर जाना, चलो इधर जाते हैं, चलो. अच्छा इधर से बोला, चलो इधर जाते हैं. उधर बुला रहा, चलो उधर जाते हैं. This is the fact. So it's like a ship without rudder. Wherever the current of the sea goes, that place the boat will go. Oh, current उस तरफ चला, उस तरफ. Some country you will reach. America जाएगा, Europe किधर जाएगा, nobody knows. You will reach some country, you don't have any control. This is the fact. So the earlier you get the grip of it, the better. It may not happen soon, but your effort should be continued. मैं बोल रहा हूँ. So consciously you have to breathe. Very, very conscious. Unless you get there, मैं जो बोला वही है, भटकते रहेगा. The car without steering, car will go, but no steering wheel, no steering. Like that.
But are you saying that in our normal road cars as well?
No.
So it's just
Only during the class,
okay.
not after that. Only during this moment till I tell, till the end of this class.
Right.
It's a regulated breathing. Purposefully, you are breathing with some purpose. It's called yogic breathing only. Yogic breathing. You can call three-dimensional breathing. All these are the same. So don't become bhatakna. Chhod do usko. So now I'm going to show you one round without going, without that, with the synchronization. Just one round I'll show you. So tell me, yeah.
How's your stomach movement when you're doing breathing? So when
Yeah.
you're breathing in, does it go out?
Breathing in, the stomach comes. See, three-dimensional breathing. When you're breathing in, invariably the lungs expands, correct? So the bottom of the lungs, or the diaphragmatic area, thoracic area, clavicular area, all the three will expand. When you're inhaling, everything will expand. No, simple science, engineering. So stomach will come out, chest will become wider, chest will become taller. All the three parts will expand when you're inhaling. But there is an order for that. It's like pouring water into the jug. Which part of the jug fills first? Bottom. So the breath enters the lower lungs first. It will go from the top, but it settles at the bottom. Then the center of the jug inflates. The water fills there. Finally, the clavicular breath happens. When you exhale, it's like drinking water from the glass. What part will empty first? Top. So the the clavicular region exhales first. Then the thoracic region, finally the diaphragmatic region. Exhalation is like that. These things become clear when you stay in an asana. I've observed this. When I stay in an asana and breathe, then I observe, okay, when I'm inhaling, which area is inflating first? Then I've observed, oh, my stomach is coming out. So whatever the book is telling is correct. I validate it. Then now the chest is coming. So when I exhale also, the reverse order happens. I've verified that. So it's like that. Okay, it's like pouring water into jug and drinking water from a glass, like that. Okay, now I'm going to show you one round. Just don't do it. Only one round I'll show. So there is drishti in that I'll cover up later. I'll do with drishti only. Tell me where is the inhalation, where is the exhalation? Okay, you must be able to observe that. Where are the breaths happening? So ekam was inhalation. Inhalation. Where chest is expanding, correct? You're stretching, opening. It's an expansion, inhalation. Dvi, second step is exhalation. Did you observe that each movement was linked with one breathing? Did you observe that?
When you say one breathing is
Half.
inhalation, exhalation.
No. Half a breath, I'm telling you.
Okay.
So one action, let it be, it's an expansion, it's an inhalation. The moment I reach there, I have to start because my exhalation is going to start, correct? I cannot stay there. Surya Namaskara is dynamic. What you're doing is called Surya Namaskara. It doesn't stop. You don't have to say like, ekam inhale. Do you exhale? So it's not like that. You don't stay anywhere, Surya Namaskar. You just travel. So the time is consumed by movements. Time is not consumed in staying, Surya Namaskar. But when you do asana practice, time is consumed more in staying, not in movement. Okay? That's the difference, Surya Namaskara and asana practice. You can really understand since you have been practicing for some time. So, ekam is inhalation. We'll be doing 4 rounds, okay? Dvi is exhalation. Trini, left leg back is inhalation. It's always inhale, exhale, inhale like that. Chatwari, exhale the right leg back. Okay, so I'll just show you once again. Ekam is inhalation. Dvi exhalation. Because the lungs compresses. Trini inhale, right leg back. So if you tell me, no, your step should be a little longer. Now I'll manipulate my breath. Just observe. Exhale. Now. Till now I was inhaling. Earlier my step was just 3 or 4 seconds. Now I made it double. What did I do? I delayed my inhalation so that my inhale matched with my timing. So the action, the timing, and the breathing will all be one. It will be from bell to bell, X to Y. Tomorrow, if I slow down my, ask you to slow your Surya Namaskara, you should be able to manipulate your breath in such a way that the breath is also along with that action. It should not be like this, like. So you don't have no head and tail of what is happening. With where is the inhale, where is the leg, where it is like Batakana without steering. That's where you're going there. So do the practice only to the extent that your breathing allows you to do, not beyond that. If you think that your forward bending exhalation is capacity is this much, that's enough. You don't have to go beyond this point. Again, inhale, exhale, again. It's not required. Your body will tell you, हाँ इससे ज्यादा करोगे तो तुम्हारा breathing गड़बड़ होने वाला है. उससे ज्यादा करने का जरूरत नहीं है. बाद में बॉडी बोलेगा, हाँ अभी मैं रेडी हूं और थोड़ा स्ट्रेच करो, आपका breathing कर सकता है. Then your body will tell you that. That time you improve like that. That's the trick. So now let's do 4 rounds of Surya Namaskar.
So as a general rule, when you're stretching, you inhale.
Yeah, wherever there is an expansion happening, your lung expands, you inhale. Wherever there is a contraction happening, you exhale. Simple rule.
And when you're going towards the gravity, you exhale.
Generally, there are exceptions. You can assume that that's generally I'm telling. But I can tell you some places where you are going towards the ground, but you are inhaling. There are such situations as also. Yeah, not much. Rarely, okay? Yeah, come forward. Always you have to start Surya Namaskara from the front. Yeah, and no, not come to the edge. You have to keep one palm or at least 4 fingers distance. One palm is okay. This much distance you can keep. Yeah, if your mat is small, you can keep 4 fingers like that. Yeah, this is fine. Because then your leg will not go out. If you start from here, no, धीरे धीरे निकल जाएगा बाहर. Samasthiti. Yeah. Inhale, take the arm sideways up first. I told you how the palm will change. Exhaling, bring it to heart center. Slowly, okay? Now, let me show you another thing. Keep your hands down. Keep your hands down. Yesterday's, I think it was mentioned in yesterday's video. Now, when you take your arms up, your arms are moving against gravity. So automatically your movement will be slow because you have to lift it. So, but when you bring it down, it is in the direction of gravity. Generally, people bring it like this. So what you have to take, you have to create an artificial resistance there. So here it's an inhalation. While exhaling, you have to, it's like a lift coming down. So you have to create artificial resistance so that you don't drop your hand like that. Because your exhale is happening, no? Otherwise, what will happen? Your action will be over, exhale is still going on, like this. Still exhale is going on, my action is over. Okay, like that. Ekam, inhale. Exhale. Now we'll do the prayer. Close your eyes, inhale. Oh. Together. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tattvam pushanna pavrano satya dharmaya drishtaye. Inhale, open your eyes. Exhale, look at the nose. Ideally, so beginners don't look at the nose. Starting. Ekam, I'm going slow. Inhale, stretch your arms backward. Dvi, exhale, bend forward. Whatever possible. Trini, left leg back, inhale, chin up. In the direction of the mat. This knee down, this knee down. Yeah, chin up. Come, okay, what is the important point, Usha, here? Yeah, fingertips on the mat. You don't have to keep full palm. Now look at my front foot. My front foot will align with the fingers. So when you keep it, it has to be kept like that. Chin up, chin up. Here your thyroid has to stretch. Here. Okay, yeah, keep your chin really high. Exhaling, take the second leg. So this is a plank. Tanmay. Your body should be straight, chin straight. It's a plank. Buttocks down. What's his name? Pallav. Buttocks straight, chin straight, chin up. Look forward. It's okay. Stay there a little time. Tanmay, what is this? Usha, stay. Pancha. Inhale, keep the knee down. No, head straight. Exhale, you have to sit backwards and fold your body on your thighs. Shat. Inhale, come up on the knee. Come up on the knee. Exhale, go down towards your mat. So keep your chest a little front. Keep it down. Fully down. Fully. Keep it on the floor. If you want, just lie down. No problem. I'm going slow. Elbow close to the body. Now from here, change your feet. Inhale, lift your upper body. Now first your chest comes and then the head goes. Ashta, exhale, lift your back. Mountain position. Nava, inhale, keep the knee down. Head straight. Now change your feet here. Exhale and fold your body. Dasha, inhaling, come up and keep your left foot forward. I didn't ask you to keep so fast. Ekadasha, slowly bring the other leg. Like a cat, you have to keep it. Dwadasha, inhale, stand up, stretch your arms to the back. Exhale to Namaskar. Om Mitraya Namaha. Ekam, inhale. So see, where did you start from? You started from there, correct? Now come forward. So you know why you reached half? From this position, you are here, you're here, right? When you kept the leg forward, you would have kept it somewhere here. Correct. So try to, from here, when you keep it, look there. See, I have to look here because I'm going to reach there, no? Like this. See, I removed this finger. Got it? From here, I was here. I came up. Then I look, okay, my leg has to reach there. Like that. Initially, I'm telling. Exhale. See, how do you bring the other leg? Not like this. From here. See, you have to keep like cat. You've seen cat now that keep like this. Like that. You have to keep cat now. I would to keep also. Okay, stretch. Okay. Second round. Second round. So yeah, the energy flows from here. You have to touch these two if you can, unless there is some kind of deformity there. Ekam, inhale. Dvi, exhale. Trini, right leg. Inhale, chin up. Keep the knee down, chin up. You have to stretch your throat. What did I talk about the fingertips? Remember that? Chin up, chin up. See, your throat has to stretch. Here, chin really up. Exhaling, take the second leg. Full palm. Now it's full palm. Head straight, everybody. Buttock straight. Pancha. Inhale, keep the knees. Exhale, backward sitting. Shut. Inhale, come up on your knees. When you exhale, go down, your elbow should not spread. Yeah, good breathing, Santosh. Change your feet, slip your toes. Inhale, lift your chin and chest together. Look at it. Chin and chest come like this. Last moment, the head goes up. Ashta. Exhale, lift your back. Nava. Inhale, keep the knee down. Head straight. Exhale, backward sit, forward fold. Dasha. Inhaling, right foot forward. Look at that and try to keep it. See how did it reach? Almost there now. Chin up. Ekadasha. Exhale the left leg. Dvadasha. Inhale, stand up, stretch your arm. Samasthiti. Exhale. You have to stretch properly. Can you go there and tell once again? Come. Round number 3. Ekam. Inhale, stretch your arms back. Dvi. Exhale. Trini. Left leg. Inhale, chin up. Vida. Exhale. Take the second leg. Gradual. Chin straight. It's a plank. Buttocks cannot be up. Plank. Chin straight. Pancha. Inhale, keep the knees. Exhale. Shut. Inhale, come up. Exhale. The chest has to go front of the wrist. Except your buttocks, which is in the air. Sapta. Changing the feet. Inhale, lift your chin, chest together. Head separate. Ashta. Exhale, lift your back. Nava. Inhale, keep the knee down again. Change your feet. Exhale, backward sitting, forward folding. Ekadasha. Left foot forward. Chin up. See, you have to stretch your thyroid here. So you have to come on the tip of your finger. You forgot that. Both the hands. Exhaling. Take the second leg. How to keep it? Like a cat. Ekadasha. Inhale, stand up, stretch back. Dvadasha. Exhale. You have to improve your inhalation. It's coming. You have to correct it. Join the feet. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more round. Any sound they're making? Again, you told.
And they increase the stuff.
Well, just come. Then I can switch on all the lights. There will be written L. Can you switch on that L? It will be written L on that. It will be written L. There also it will be there. We did only 3 rounds. Now we'll do one more round. Ekam, inhale. Dvi, exhale.
Trini, right leg back. Inhale, chin up.
Take a big step. Exhaling.
Take the other leg. Plank position, plank. Head straight, head straight. Pancha, inhale, keep the knee. Exhale, sit backward. Shut, inhale, come forward. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, chest. Ashta. Exhale, lift your back. Nava, inhale, keep the knee. Exhale, sit and fold. Ekadasha, right leg front, inhale, chin up.
Chin up, really, you have to stretch your throat. Dwadasha.
Exhale the second. Dwadasha, inhale, stand up, take your arms backward. Samasthiti, exhale. Om Bhanave Namaha. Inhale, take your hands straight up. Exhale, bring the hands down. See, when you bring down, then I change my drishti to the nose, from the nose, okay? Try to bring it slower. So what did we do? Which style of Surya Namaskara is this? Huh? No. Vivekananda style, Swami Vivekananda. Now, feet apart, bring the hands on the eye. Open your eyes, eye rotation. 1. You have to look everywhere. 2. Where is the rotation? You have to rotate all the directions. Rotate. 3. One easy method, look all the walls. 4. Ceiling, side wall, ground, side wall, like that. 5. Opposite side. 1. 2. 3. 4. One more round. 5. Release your hands, catch it on the waist. Inhale, look at your nose.
Exhale, look far away. You can look at the wall in front. Inhale, nose. Look at the same point. Exhale, wall. Same point. You don't have to move your chin up and down. Inhale, nose. Exhale, wall. Simple breathing. Inhale, nose. Exhale, wall. Catch your waist properly. Inhale, nose. Stay here for normal breathing for some time. 1, 2, Nasagra Drishti. 3, your own tip of the nose. 4, 5. No, now look far away. 1, 2, same point. 3, Ekagra Drishti. 4. We're looking here and there. Look at that point. No, this is where the problem comes. You have to look at single point. Your mind has to be on that point. Look at some letter, say that number 1 you can see. In the clock, you look at number 1. Tanmay. Keep your back, don't have to lean forward for looking, correct? Don't blink too many times. Okay, release. Now, how many, can anybody tell me in 1 minute, how many times the eye blinks normally? That means every 2 seconds, 1 blink. Is it?
Normally it is very less.
Okay, generally, I'm telling, generally, how many blinks in a minute?
6-7 seconds you have to blink.
No, almost very close. It's almost that. It's around in every 5 seconds you blink once. Generally, I'm telling. So when you practicing also, generally that will be the number. It should not be like that shows restlessness. So it will be just like 12 blinks a minute. See now when you're looking, you're blinking too many times. So you're not able to control it. See, just can you control it? Keep your eye open. Keep it open without blinking. So what you have to do, here your yoga starts there. So identify, okay, well, is it because of dryness in the eyes or is it without dryness I am not able to control my eye? वहां पे आपका योगा चालू। तो क्या करना है घर पे जाके थोड़ा 2 मिनट थोड़ा without control your eyelids and sit looking at one point. What will happen? All these big problems, no, the solution will come from that. Okay, see, I was observing. बड़ा problem का छोटा में रहता है उसका reason. So try to, okay, I will look at one point. No, puja time also you can look at the idol. No, you do some, most of the people do some puja at home, or at least you do no, in the evening we do some sandhya, something we do. Pray. Maybe you're whatever religion you are. So just look at one point, pray, just look at that point. Then close your eyes, sit. So start from there. Identify, okay, I'm not able to control my eyelids. Let me try to control. वहां से चालू होता है. Now, the leg is already apart. Keep your hands on the knee. So here, the knees are bent. Back is straight. So don't do like this. Keep your long hand, long arm, long back. Yeah. So your weight will be on the arms. If you slip your hands, you will fall. Like that. This is loaded. Your spine is relatively relaxed. Uddiyana Bandha. Take inhalation. Exhale through the mouth. Stop the breath, stomach in. Everybody inhale. So till that time, were you breathing? No. You're not breathing, no? In that gap? Tanmay? Okay. Second time, knee straight. I'm not taking it too long. Yeah, now knee straight, both the knees straight. What you're doing is called a lock in yoga, called Uddiyana Bandha. Take inhale, mouth exhale. Stop, stomach in. You can inhale, okay? Bend the knee. Yeah, take 2 or 3 breaths. I think all of you are able to hold that much. Yeah, it's easy. So whenever anybody starts, I will also leave it. Okay, if nobody leaves, I will leave first.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Take 2 or 3 breaths, no problem. Now we are going to do Kriya, Agni Sara Kriya. So minimum 2 hours gap is required. You should have finished your lunch at least by 2:30. Okay. Not heavy lunch, but take inhale, mouth exhale. Start pumping the stomach, no breathing. Inhale, take 2 breaths. Straighten the knee. So if you don't know, just look at how I'm moving my stomach. Okay, just observe. You can stand up. Everybody stand up. It'll give you relaxation also. Just observe the stomach. Okay, let's do it once more. Knee straight. So this exhalation is called Mukha Dauti. It is not like this. Not like that. It's like blowing a candle. Imagine there is a candle here, you're blowing it out like that. Where you're falling down, along with the breath. Okay, knee straight. Second round. Inhale, candle blow, pumping. Okay, now bend the knee. So last round, standing Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, candle. Stomach in, stand up. So till that time, you're not inhaled. Now exhale, hands down. I told you how to bring the hands. You have to focus on it. You have to bring it controlled. You cannot drop it. Yeah. So what we have finished all the practice till the, so actually this much will be over in half an hour. We have taken double time. In the class, if you are an experienced person, maybe at least 1 or 2, 3 months, easily it will be over in 1 hour, half an hour. So in the beginning, you will find it, beginners will find it a little difficult to catch up with that. Because see, we have taken so much time, so they will all getting bored now.
Sorry.
No problem. I'm not saying that. This class is like this only. It's not an active class, correct? It's not a live session. Now we will do standing asana. Any queries from this one online?
Just when we are pressing this is soft
See, yes. Always you take any asana, the back of the knee has to be soft.
Oh.
Even triangle, any asana you do. When you keep like this, don't become horse knee. So you pushing too much to the back, that's called horse knee. Horse knee. Have you seen horse knee? वो पीछे रहेगा. Horse का घुटना पीछे रहता है. Ping करके रहता है. It will bend to back. So pushing too much is called horse knee. So if you do like that, the back of this, no, it will become tight. You can see here. It will not come up. Here it will become very hard. It should not happen. It will bring that, what's it called? Barsa. In Hindi, they call it. Baker's cyst or something they call it. It's, I think, Baker's cyst. So that synovial fluid will come out through the back. So keep it little soft. It's neither front nor back. आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा मैंने बराबर रखा है. ये बराबर है, ये गलत है, ये भी गलत है. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is right. So it is not locked either sides. Okay. Otherwise, you will get that barsa. Anybody online? Any questions? Otherwise, you go to standing asana. Yeah.
Neck down.
So no, don't bring it to the chest. Look down. See directly below your head. Here. Don't look up, then the throat will get affected. Don't bring it to the chest, not required. Just look down, neutral position. Directly namdu tale down alwa, alli nodabodu. Here, just look down on the floor. Yeah,
So this is okay.
yeah. Show me this thing.
Yeah, little more you can go, little more. This is enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't feel a pressure here. No, now push a little more. Push it. Now here it becomes hard.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's it.
And neck, back side.
Back is now. See, already you had. Now it's clear. Here it now it is clear.
Okay.
Earlier here it used to bulge.
Okay.
Remember, it used to bulge like that. Now from here, so where I finished my Udyana Agni Sara Kriya here. Okay. What is the meaning of Udyana Bandha? What is meaning of Udyana? What is meaning of Tanmay? Don't know. No meaning. There is a meaning, no Tanmay. You ask your parents, what is the meaning? See, he knows the meaning of Tanmay. Correct? So there is meaning for almost all the names. Similarly, Udyana, so you should know what you are doing. Udyana Bandha. Udyana means fly. Fly. Bandha means close or lock. Close or lock. So flying and locking. So what is happening when you're here? Fly the stomach, lock it. So you have to fly it up, lock it. That's it. Okay. Agni Sara Kriya. Agni means fire. Sara means essence. So it's the essence of fire. It improves the fire in the belly. That one. It's good for most of the system inside. Agni Sara Kriya. Samasthiti. Now we were here. Now from here we have to walk back 3 or 4 steps and turn to our own left side. Correct. Is that your left side? Samasthiti. Samasthiti. What is Samasthiti? Keeping the legs together, hands tight. If you want, all of you can, for today, you can all come to this edge, facing this side. Okay. Just for today, I'm telling. Whichever you can face, that's anywhere you can stay. Okay. Because you can observe me when I'm doing it, right? Samasthiti. Parshvottanasana, Virabhadrasana, Vrikshasana, Padangushtasana, Padahastasana. 5 asanas there in this month in standing position, correct? Ekam, inhaling, take the right foot, 3 feet, catch your waist. Inhale is over. Dvi, exhale and catch your elbows behind the body. If you are not able to catch your elbow, you can catch your wrist. That's also fine. Okay, that is exhalation. Trini, inhale, turn towards the right side, your own right side. Tanmay. See, you have to see what is the distance I told you. This is 3 feet. See, no, wait. See, this is the problem. You're not able to divide your mind. First, I told 3 feet distance. Okay, so I told all these things. Ekam, inhale, take your right leg out, 3 feet, catch your waist. So you have to literally follow what I'm talking. Catch your waist. That's 2 feet. Make it 3 feet. That's it. Now exhaling, catch your elbow. So my mind should be in that. Trini, inhaling, turn towards the right. Is this your right side? Now on the exhalation, bend the body towards your right leg without bending the knee. Now inhale. Exhale. You have to try to breathe with me. 1 breath is over. Inhale. Look at your toe. Exhale. I'm purposefully slowing down. All of you have to breathe with me. Inhale 3rd time. And exhale. 3. Pancha inhale, stand up, facing the same side. Now exhale and turn forward. Your legs will turn, body will turn. Control your action, Tanmay. Inhaling, turn to the other side. See, my actions are very, very controlled. Exhaling, bend the body. Stop there. Start inhaling. Exhaling. One breath is over. Inhale. Exhale. Two breaths are over. Inhale. Exhale. Three. Now inhale, stand up. Exhaling, turn. Inhale, catch your waist. Exhaling, walk to the left. So you should practice, see, no sound will come. Hands down, toes together. So this is called, what is this position called? Anybody? No, what? Huh?
Samastiti.
Samasthiti. Sama means equal. Sthiti means position. Equal position. Wherever you started from, there you have to reach. That is called Samasthiti. Virabhadrasana. This time the step should be longer. 4 to 4.5 foot. Don't jump. See, you have to, first you see. Did I make any sound? Did I make any sound? Show me how to do it without making sound. See, you're able to do it. So when the class is going on, why you're not able to do it? Why? Think. 4 to 4.5 foot. Ekam inhale, right leg out. 4.5. Catch your waist. On the exhale, turn to the right again. Both your feet will turn. Your back foot also will slightly turn. Back foot also. Yeah. Trini, inhale, take your hands up. Join your hands. Join your hands at the top. Chatwari, exhale, bend the right knee. Just bend the right knee. Yeah. Don't bend the body. Now inhale, look at your thumb. Exhale the breath. One breath is over. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, straighten your leg. Look forward. That direction. Exhale, catch your waist. Don't lean. Tanmay, stand straight. Now inhale, turn forward. See how I turn. See, because the breath is in control. If your breath is not, what will you do? Because breath चला गया ना, तो body भागेगा उसके पीछे, भटकेगा. Exhale हो गया. Now inhale, turn. Now exhale, turn to the other side. Gracefully. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, look up. Exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Inhale, turn. Exhale, jump to the front. So where is the landing? Relax. What are the 2 asanas we did? Name them. Parshva, Uttanasana and Virabhadrasana 1, 2 asanas. Parshva means, meaning of Parshva? Side. Uttana means pull or stretch, intense stretch. Virabhadrasana means, Veera means warrior, fighter. So you're looking like a fighter, no? Like this. You're a fighter, no? Fighting somebody like that. Now, Vrikshasana. So if you jump, then I will also fall. Don't jump in front of me. Ting, ting, ting. Huh? No jumping. No smiling also. Inhale, look at one point. See, how was the inhalation? So see, when you get that, see, you were doing it in recording, you did it properly. Why are you not able to do it now? Okay, now we are not going to stop. We're going to do Vrikshasana both the sides without a stop. Okay, look at one point. Inhale. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Inhale. 1. 2. 3. Exhale, back, catch your waist. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, leg down. So you know the problem? You're looking at me. Did I look at you? Did I look at him? No. Whatever you show me, I will not look. He calls me also, I will not look. You don't look at me. See, I am only a facilitator. Your teacher is you only. Because see, whatever I throw at you, if you don't catch, what is the use? No use, no. I will throw many things. Whatever you catch, that only will come to you. So that is in your hands. Even if I fall, I will not look at you. Imagine I am in Vrikshasana and I lose balance. I will look there. I know I will come back. Because my focus will not go. See, now you are looking down. Even if you jump, look there. Even if I call you, don't look at me. Ready, other side.
Question. So when you bring the hand down,
Ah.
this time you did not do it this way and that way.
Oh, then it was an error from my side. Good, you noticed it. Ideally, you have to bring it down like this and turn it at the shoulder. I think maybe my mind slipped that. Okay, ready. Exhale. Steady, steady. See, if your hands are moving, then you're not steady. Now take inhalation. Exhale, right leg. Now inhale, hands up. Exhale. Inhale. 1. Very good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, leg forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, jump your leg shoulder distance. Exhale, bend forward.
Hook the big toe. So what you have to do is, if it's not reaching, bend the knee. Yeah, bend as much as you want and hook it properly first. Is it possible to hook it without bending the knee? Then that's the best. With bending the knee, that's better. It is better than not catching it at all. Now, that is exhalation. Now, inhale, head up. So what should I do? I have to lift my chin up, lengthen your arm and make a concave. Now, just look at my back. If you want, you can stand up. All of you just stand up. So I bend forward like this, right? Now my back is convex. It's not concave. When I inhale, head up, I'll try to make it concave. Do you see that? You can see here it becomes a little concave like this. So you can do the same like this also. I got the concave. Then exhale with the bending the knee. So don't do like this. It's convex still, only the head is coming up. You have to get this. You can get this by straight knee or slightly bending. Looks good. Then exhale, bend the body into the legs, into the knee. See, I'm bending the knee here. Still I'm able to do it. Ideally, you're supposed to do this, but bending the knee, no problem. Just do this. Okay? Yeah. All of you catch your toe.
Like
Heel.
this, no?
No. From inside, you have to insert those two fingers.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, heel down, don't lift your heels. Now, inhale, head up. Slightly concave your back. Exhale, head inside the knee. Now, start inhaling. Exhale. 1. Inhale. All of you to breathe with me. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, head up. Concave head. Exhale, insert your palm below the feet. So how much ever you want to bend the knee, no problem. I told you, no, you want to completely bend it, no problem, but try to insert it fully. Till the wrist, Yeah, carefully, you should not fall back. Now, again, inhale, head up. Lift your chin really. On the exhale, once again, head inside the knee. Now inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. 3. Inhale, head up. Exhale, catch the waist. Without standing up. Sapta. Inhale, stand up, look forward. Open up your chest. Exhale, jump. Now relax. So what are the asanas we did? Padangushtasana, Padahastasana, Vrikshasana. 3 asanas. 3 asanas. Okay. Tough? The last one was tough for you.
Oh yeah. So
Paining.
stretching here,
Okay.
and therefore I couldn't balance.
It's okay.
On this side. This is
Padangushtasana.
okay.
Padahastasana. Angushta means big toe or the thumb. Angushta. Pada, Angushtasana.
Sir, here my inhale became longer than usual.
Ah.
Then in Surya Namaskar.
Hmm.
I don't know how
No, it becomes more conscious, that's all.
to-
Things are the same.
I thought the position is helping. the
Some positions will help.
Ah.
Because see, when you look at my body, I move it accordingly. When I was here. Now. I'm not purposefully moving. But I'm moving so that my breath becomes longer. And it matches with the timing of inhalation. So I don't compromise the breathing for the posture. I do the reverse.
I will compromise the posture for the breathing. That is the rule in Hatha Yoga. I told you 3 pillars. First pillar, breathing. Trishtana it's called. Second pillar. Huh? Drishti, looking. Third pillar, posture. First breathing, drishti. So in this asana, where was the drishti? Padangushtasana, Padahastasana? No. There are 2 choices. Beginners, they are supposed to look at the nose. Seniors, supposed to look at the anus. If you cannot see the anus, you cannot look there. So you have to look at the nose, that's all. Because you are here, right? No. See, I cannot see my anus. So I have to look at my nose. In Vrikshasana, what is the drishti? I told you. What is it called?
1 point in the front.
What does it mean in the Sanskrit? Ekagra drishti. Ekagra drishti. Then which asana we did? Parshottanasana.
Toe condition.
What is it? Toe. What is toe? There is a name for it. There is 9 types of drishtis are there. 9 types. This is one drishti. Toe means this is all toe only. Pada means full feet. No. Where will I look in pada? I don't know. I can look here, here, here. Anywhere I can look. They have told where to look also. It is called Padayoragra Drishti. Pada means, what is pada means? Foot. Ora means? No. Edge. Edge. Agra means? Tip. So, the feet, the edge of the feet and the tip of that edge. So, this is my feet. This is the edge of my feet and the tip of that edge, which means the nail of the longest finger. Padayoragra drishti. Pada ora agra drishti.
So if your big toe is longer,
You can look at that too. Padayoragra drishti. So first breathing, then drishti, then only posture comes. Then in this asana, where was the drishti? I told you. Where are you supposed to look?
Angushta drishti.
Divya is talking. Angushta drishti. So where the thumb, so that line of your thumb you can see. Angushta drishti. It is not. Okay. Then there are other asanas. In that, what is it? Virabhadras. So like that. Now sit. See, so it's not fall. You have to control, no? Hands back, shake your leg. We'll do sitting postures and then, okay. Can we do Sarvangasana, Matsyasana, Chakrasana? Sarvangasana, Matsyasana, Chakrasana. Beginners, I'll help you. Okay, nothing wrong. Even if slight weight, this thing, nothing will happen to you. I'll help you. Now, she knows perfect Sarvangasana. She will do it better than me. No, Sarvangasana, she is master.
Sir, Marichi Asana, can you just show how we can improve the bend, sir?
Marichi Asana. See, Marichi Asana, the trick of it all starts with your Padangushtasana, Padahastasana. If your forward bends are good, Marichi Asana is easy. Samastiti. We'll all do together. Yeah, Samastiti, you have to sit on the bone, sit bones. I'm just showing you. Even if your hand is not there, you should be able to sit straight. So the power comes from your spinal column. See, your chest has to rise, your shoulder should be wide, the weight has to come front. All these are connected. Your back, your legs, everything connected. So to aid the sitting position, try to press your hand a little. It'll help you to sit straight. Yeah, point your toes forward. Your life has to reach here. It has to reach, the work should be spread throughout your body. Keep your fingers always spread like this. Don't keep it closed, not required. Ekam inhale. Bend your left leg close to the body. So the weight is in front, okay? If your weight is going to the back, it's difficult. Do we exhale? Bring the left shoulder in front of the left knee.
sir, is it better when you bring?
You may get a little more easier. So try to bring the shoulder, this shoulder, left shoulder, in front of that knee. Okay, you're going to bend this arm backward. So you have to turn your hand also. Left-handed. What is this? No, see, just see there. What is the? You have to think, before you take your left hand. Left hand in front of the knee. That's not left hand. That's right hand. Okay, stop. Relax. Relax. Just don't do it. You keep your legs down. Just observe. Don't do it. You have to observe first. So this is exhalation. So the more you bring it front, the easier. So try to bring this shoulder in front. शोल्डर आगे आएगा तो आपको आगे झुकना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा.
सर ये लेफ्ट लेग चला जाता है.
जाने दो ना, आपको कंधे को लेके आइए सामने.
नो ये दिस गोस ऑन द लेफ्ट.
बाहर चला रहा क्या? हाँ चलेगा. So इसको आपको without moving that your body has to come front. If you want to catch this leg, no, catch it. This I told you all these are connected. Forward bending अच्छा होगा तभी आएगा. Now inhaling, you don't do it. Take your right hand from the back and try to catch the left hand. It may not reach, don't worry. Just bind it or just wrap it. On the exhalation, see, you have to bring chin forward. I have to look at my toe again. Inhale. See, I'm starting high. I'm not going down now. Exhale. How many breaths are over, Pallava? One breath only. Inhale. See, my inhalation is purposefully reaching the toe. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now, pancha inhale, sit up, release the hands. See, I'm purposefully inhaling. This is where the mistake comes. We think the asana is over and we don't inhale. तो एक inhale नहीं तो कहाँ से exhale करेगा? Inhale होगा तभी exhale होगा ना. Then you will miss the rhythm. Gone. Then you will say, अच्छा अभी inhale लेके चलो, inhale ले लेते हैं. Exhale, release the leg. Yeah. Inhale, take the other leg. On the exhale, bring the shoulder in front. Take it a little back. Now inhale, catch the other hand. You don't do it. I told you don't do it. On the exhale, bend. Yeah. Inhale. See, when I'm inhaling, I'm lengthening the body. Exhale. It's okay. Wherever you can reach, you just have to do it. Inhale, look at the toe. Activate your finger. Exhale. One more very slow inhalation. Inhale. And exhale. Last. Now inhale, sit up, hands out. Exhale, release. Relax. So that was Marichi. What is the meaning of Marichi? Marichi is the name of a sage. Marichi, Maharshi sage. So this asana is dedicated to him. Marichi asana.
Sir, Pooja
Yeah.
here. When you bend your leg,
Yeah.
should it touch the other thigh, inner thigh, or is there a gap between the leg?
Yeah. It will be along with the thigh only. So it will be, this feet will be alongside the thigh. Don't keep it out. Keep it in the line of that leg only. Try to shift the weight forward. So if your weight is backward, then it will not reach only. So you have to bring the weight in front and bring the weight in this foot. So then see, keeping the weight on this, it's easier for me to bend.
But
See,
if this goes up.
yeah, it's okay. See, these are all connected. See, your hamstring, your back, all that is connected. So your Surya Namaskara, Padangushtasana, Padahastasana, all that will help here. Just by doing this, it may not improve. The benefit for this will come from somewhere else. That's what I'm telling. Okay, the hamstring has to be long. We did this, no? Remember in the loosening practice, all that. वो सब काम यहाँ पे आएगा. So try to keep it close to the leg only. Don't keep it away. Don't keep away like this. Keep it.
So and when we come forward, that leg goes like that's it.
This one. Maybe there is a little obstruction with your tummy and it's going out. Probably it may be the reason. Yeah. Just observe. If it's like no, there is no obstruction, then it will come. You got it. If it's obstructing, इसको बाहर निकालना पड़ेगा तब आएगा. बराबर है?
Worldly pleasures are.
Or also If it is not flexible, this part.
Ah, yes, all these may happen. Don't worry, this all will gradually only it will change. See, it is our body which we have maintained for so many years. We don't know. See, every body is different, correct? We have to gradually try, that's all. Nobody is perfect. There are many asanas which I cannot do. Correct. So I am not running behind that. I will try. If it comes, okay. If it doesn't come, no problem. Like that. You have to take it like that. Now we'll do
Sir, I have
Sarvangasana.
one
Yeah.
Sir, sir, Ardha Navasan, if you can
Ah.
do that. So, in that, the angle of the upper body is something I wanted to check. Is it supposed to be 30 degrees, as in
Yeah.
from behind, or a little more? Because with
Yeah.
when the
It
legs
will be
are
almost like
and
30-30 on both the sides. We'll do that. Vardhanavasana we'll do. Let's do that. Samasthiti. See, this is the dangerous sitting. It will hurt your back. Samasthiti. So when you raise your leg, the body leans back a little. When you lift your legs to 30 degrees, it's a little difficult asana. It's there in the sequence, right? So lean a little and raise both the legs to almost the level of your head. It will almost be 30-30. Ekam, inhale, raise your legs up and bring it almost the level of your head. So don't lean your body much to the back. So that's all you have to lean. So you don't have to lean too much towards the back like that. A little only. Now exhale, interlock your fingers. That's all. Now inhale. Exhale. One. Inhale. Keep your legs together, Tanmay. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep your hands down. Exhale, keep the leg down. So it is connecting. That's the reason I'm able to hold. So you have to connect your stomach, thigh, all these you have to keep it in control. Then only it will stand there like that. So now another technique to do is this much. It's fine. Try to do like this. Little bend and try. Still you will need strength. But keep the knees together. Keep the knees together. Don't lie down. If you lie down, you're gone. See, he is able to balance on his buttocks. More of the weight in front. Okay, buttocks region. Yeah. Keep the knees together. Yeah. Inhale, keep your hands down. Exhale, release the legs. Yeah, it's okay. All the core muscles. Okay, try to do it without rounding like this. Keep your chest up like this. Yeah. Now let's do Sarvangasana, Halasana, and Chakrasana. Sorry, Sarvangasana, Matsyasana, Chakrasana. With that, we'll stop. Okay. So all of you lie down. You just observe. I'll come to you after I do it. You just sit first. Everybody else, lie down. Sarvangasana. Inhale. Take both the arms over your head. Now you can also lie down if you want. Pallav. Exhale. Point your toes forward. Yeah. Now inhale, take both the legs up 90 degree. Without bending, then you have to come up together. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up, support your back. Stay there, start exhaling. Okay, no problem. Inhale, look at your toes, very good. Okay, good. Exhale. Yeah, try to balance. Inhale, very good. One more breath. Exhale. Good, try to lift it up. Inhale, all of you. Good. Exhale, bring the hips down. Hips down, bring the hips down. Down, down, without bending the knee. Yeah. Flat back, flat back. Keep your head down. Yeah. Inhale, take the arms over your head. Keep your hips down. Now keep it together. Hips down. Everybody maintain 90 degree. Yeah, maintain. Don't catch your leg. Good. Slowly exhale and keep the legs down. Arms over the head. Okay, good. Inhale in that position. Exhale, bring the hands down. Now we will do Matsyasana, okay? Keep your legs together, hands close to the body, palm on the mat. And exhale, point your toes forward. Now, when you inhale, you have to insert both the arms completely below the body. So you have to insert completely both the arms below the buttocks.
That's inhaling.
Inhaling, ideally, yeah. Because I'm explaining, I cannot breathe properly, yeah. So, no, just look at my elbow. The elbow has gone very, very close to each other. I have inserted it completely. No, your elbow should not be outside the body. Elbow should be below the body. Completely below the body, okay? Now inhale, lift your upper body, look at your toe. So you have to completely come up. Don't lift your leg, lift your chest. Exhale, you have to bulge your chest and put your head back. Yeah, correct. Keep your teeth together. Inhale. Exhale. One breath. Inhale. You have to bulge your chest up. Put your head inside. Exhale. Like that, you arch it. Close your mouth. Inhale. Little more bulge your chest. Exhale. 3 breaths are over. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the teeth together. One more breath. Inhale. Put your head a little more inside. Exhale. Exhale is over. Now inhale, head up, look at your toe. Fully head up. Exhale, completely lie down. Inhale, keep the hands outside your buttocks. Exhale and point your toes forward. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, point your toes again. Then Usha Chakrasana. Inhale, bend both the legs. Keep it away from each other. Exhale, hands by the side of your ears. Pallav, be careful. Don't do it. Not required. Now, Dvi. Inhale, lift up. Chakrasana. Exhale. Look towards the eyebrow. Inhale. Straighten your elbow, Tanmay. Exhale. Breathe with me, Santosh. Inhale. One more breath. Exhale. And inhale. Heels up, Chakrasana people, heels up. Exhale, come down. Slowly. Inhale, release only the legs. Exhale, put your hands down. Relax. Keep your legs away, arms away. Okay, don't do that. Okay, beginners don't do it. Did you lift, Usha? Did you try lifting? Try again.
I think it will take one more.
Okay, no problem. Let it take now. What is the big deal? Anyway, you are not in a hurry. Keep your feet apart. So, okay, inhale, take the right arm over your head, bend your left leg, all of you. How to do it? Right arm over your head, bend your left leg. Right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. Left leg, Palla. On the exhale, turn to the right side. Cuddling position. Good, Usha. Adha to utra hai. Take 2 breaths in this cuddling position. Now keep your left hand on the ground in front of you. Inhale, sit up. Left hand ko push karke baith jao. Okay. Now, if possible, sit Vajrasana. If you have a knee pain, don't sit Vajrasana. Okay, that's enough. Day by day, it will change. Don't worry.
I can feel the head getting lighter. My arms getting strong.
Yeah, it will come. Don't worry. Now, we'll do pranayama. So, don't cross your feet. Keep your heels away. Toes, yeah, don't go. Is it paining ankle? Okay, no. Okay. Now, the Bhastrika pranayama. Thumb inside. Fingers around your thumb. So it's a fist with the thumb inside the fist, back of the wrist on your thigh. Back. So it's an upward action. Just observe my chest. And tell me 3 styles I will tell. Tell me which is correct. The first, don't do it. First one like this. Wait, no, that's first one. Second one, this one. Now third one. Which is correct? So what are the 3 different things I showed? What are the mistakes? First one, what is the mistake?
Shoulder.
Only shoulder. Yeah. Second one, front
Front and back.
front and back. Front and back. You're doing that only. He's happy. And what's the final one? Up and down. Do it. See, you're pushing front. You lift up. Correct. Show me. Correct. Show me. Now observe my sound. Not see, that sound is wrong. See? No. Ujjayi is coming.
Oh,
Ujjayi should not come in Bhastrika. It's
so nose breathing.
everything is through the nose, but there is no brushing sound at the throat.
No throat.
No throat. His sound is coming. See. Your sound is like this. It will damage your throat. That's all. You cannot take that force. It will damage throat. Guarantee. You will get this one. Sound only from the nostril. That's why the Bhastrika cannot be made. Better. No. That's Ujjayi is coming, which you should be doing in the. That's the danger of Ujjayi. If you always do like that, your throat will go for a toss. No, you practice at only sound from the nose.
Only sound from the nose.
When you do like that, you can double the effort because throat ka limit nahi aata na. Better. Don't get the sound of the lungs. There will be zero sound from below the throat in Bhastrika Pranayama and Kapalabhati Pranayama. What is Kapalabhati? What is this jumping? Why you're jumping? No, don't do that. Only lungs I want. Even the back will not go like this. Only lungs. You slow down, then it will be easier. Oh, no. What do you do? I'll tell you. What do you do? Wait, Usha. Slow it down and see. No, you're always stuck with Ujjayi.
No throat.
Ujjayi aa raha hai. Now see, even Pallav is able to identify. He is also able to identify, no?
How sure?
They're doing this.
Oh, okay. No throat.
No throat. You're getting so I told you that day. It's like turning a stone. Stone के पीछे पड़ा हुआ है, उसको खोल दो निकल जाता है वो. बस उतना ही है उसमें.
Get
हाँ.
breath out, don't force.
हाँ.
Only breathe and keep.
It's a quick breath. No, quick breath cannot be done in Ujjayi. Ujjayi is for delaying the breath. Okay. Better. Correct. So the danger of Bhastrika is if you have slight BP problems and all, don't do it too fast. Just go mild. Like if you have slight this, that's enough. because it can, no, otherwise if you go too intense, no, it's not good for blood pressure problems. Okay, just practice sitting alone at home, it will come. Okay, I think that should be fine. And the last one in your Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, I don't have time now, it's almost 5:45. So when you constrict your fingers, you have to constrict it like this. So delaying the breath like this. Can you all breathe like that? Very slow inhalation. Breathe out completely. Keep these. Any one nostril you do it. Okay. Use the thumb. Okay. Inhale from the right nostril. Take about 20 seconds or 10-20 seconds inhalation. Okay. Like this. Start now. Inhale. Now exhale from the other side. Are you able to breathe very slowly? You have to constrict and breathe. Okay. You should not do free flow like this. Over, no. So you have to constrict. It's like, you know, puncture. Puncture se breathing karna hai aisa. Okay. Don't remove finger, Libby. You keep the pressure on. You have to opposite. You have to resist your inhalation with the finger. That's called Nadi Shuddhi. Okay.
That's why you feel slow.
You have to resist. Your lungs will pull. Finger will not allow you to breathe. Fight chal raha wahan pe.
Increase the
Simple engineering only. I don't know how rishis found it those thousands of years back. God only knows.
Sir, one quick check on Rajakapota Asana. Can you show how you lift your arm, the hand?
Last one. Inhale, I keep my right foot front way. And now exhale and sit. So you can see how I see, if you sit this way, it's gone. Sit this way, generally people don't sit. Don't sit this way. So I have to spread my thighs, back thigh, front thigh in such a way that I remain front. See, I've opened my thighs so much, I'm using my back leg. Did you see the trick of it? So I opened it so much so that I can sit without, even if I may release my hand, I'm both the thighs are touching the floor like this. Then I inhale and raise my arms to the back. As of now, I'm not very prepared because I did not do Chakrasana and all like that. So try to reach back, as much back as possible. So it's a reaching back asana. How much ever you can reach back. Exhale. Yeah, so the spread of the thighs are the trick of it. Jitna aap spread karoge, utna aap aayega. Don't sit sideways. Yeah, better. Yeah, that's it. Better. Tanmay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Divya, thank you.
So do we have time for asking doubts?
5:45, I have another class. I'm sorry. It's fine.
No issues, no issues. I'll ask
Okay.
later.
It's already 5:45, no, 5:49. Other class will be.
No, that's why I asked you, sir. No issues.
Thank you for joining all of us. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Namaste. 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 Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. All the best. Bye. Thank you, all of you online. Divya, Muthu, Nandini, and Shilin, and who else was there? All of them. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.